Horses are on the track for Maywood's fifth race. Number 1 is Anxious Debonair and Ron Marsh. 2 is JoJo Sundancer, Dave McGee in the bike. 3 is Before the Storm, and driver Carl Porcelli Jr. Number 4, Nice and Anxious, Lenny DeBrito Jr. 5 is Anxious Roscoe, Jim Curran at the controls. Here's 7, Gamblin' Arrow and Randy Jacobs. Number 5, Anxious Roscoe. 6 is Handy, driver Daryl Bussey. And number 8 is Countersign, Tony Morgan in the bike. Just 2 minutes. 2 minutes to post. Field now picking up speed. Here they come. They're off. It's Gamblin' Arrow. Away quickly for the lead on the inside, JoJo Sundancer. Also coming away well, Anxious Debonair. Gamblin' Arrow. Jacobs sends him to the top. JoJo Sundancer racing in second. Anxious Debonair with the leaders. Third, a gap of 3 Before the Storm. Racing in fourth, 2 lengths back to Nice and Anxious. Then comes Anxious Roscoe. Handy and Countersign. They're strung out. They race for the quarter. Gamblin' Arrow leads a length. On the inside, JoJo Sundancer opening quarter, a quick 27-4. Gamblin' Arrow leads a length. JoJo Sundancer right there in second. Anxious Debonair now drives from third. It's Anxious Debonair up to challenge. Gamblin' Arrow for the lead. JoJo Sundancer right there in third, a gap 2 Before the Storm. And now Anxious Debonair quickly into the lead, a length and a half. Gamblin' Arrow racing second. JoJo Sundancer third, far back. Before the Storm racing in fourth. On the outside, it's Nice and Anxious, 57-1. Anxious Debonair rolling along with the 2-length lead. Gamblin' Arrow racing second. JoJo Sundancer in third. Before the Storm hard pressed to keep up in fourth. Nice and Anxious in fifth. On the outside, Anxious Roscoe shuffled back. Countersign and Handy. They race for the final quarter. Anxious Debonair now opens up the lead by 3. Gamblin' Arrow under urging. JoJo Sundancer, 3/4, 1:26-1. Anxious Debonair now pulls away by 5. Gamblin' Arrow racing second. JoJo Sundancer, but with the final 1/8 of a mile, Anxious Debonair is by himself. It's Anxious Debonair by 6. JoJo Sundancer, a late move in second. Down the stretch, Anxious Debonair and Ronnie Marsh cruising to the wire. It's Anxious Debonair easily tonight. The battle for second. Nice and Anxious, a late move Countersign. Anxious Debonair by 4. Nice and Anxious and Countersign. Number 1, Anxious Debonair is the unofficial winner. 4, Nice and Anxious second. Number 8, Countersign third. And 2, JoJo Sundancer was fourth. These results are not official. Results of Maywood's fifth are official. The time for the mile, 1:57 flat. Perfecta 1-4, $154.20. Returning with a new life mark is number 1, Anxious Debonair. He's owned by Daryl and Doug Lyons, trained by Doug, driven tonight by Ron Marsh. The 5th race is the General Products, also the Downers Grove Honda race. 5th race rundown, 1-4-8, 2-5-7, 6-3 on the bottom. The 6th race, a field of 8, no changes, perfectas and trifectas. Post time.